Oh yeah, it's pretty terrifying. Yeah, it is pretty terrifying. I don't have any bombs, guys.
Hi guys, and welcome back for another update. That's right, R40 was released just today and it sounds so exciting. There have been some improvements made to mobs and the way they look, the lighting, I guess. I guess the worm, never gonna get it, guys. I'm never gonna be able to say that word. I guess the worms, that word is so difficult for me to say, guys. I'm never going to get it right. I'm telling you, never going to get it right. But anyways, I guess they have had a huge makeover, it sounds like, according to what the notes are saying, so we'll definitely have to check that out. There are 2 new craftable picture frames. Guys, this just tickles my fancy. I am super excited for this. Yeah, it doesn't take much to amuse me, but I'm really excited to do this now. Where will they be? Ah, right there. I passed them. So they're under the adventures, and it looks like you're going to have to craft. Well, I apparently just did. You have to craft the adventure gate to unlock this ARC adventure picture frame. And then this one, you have to, yeah, the same thing. Both of them take the adventure gate that you'll have to make. And so we'll definitely be making those in just a moment. But before that, let's take a look. Apparently, you can use the plow, you can use your plow on different blocks now. I don't know if this has always been a thing or if this is something new, guys. It's new to me. But you can apparently now transform more blocks into other things. So first up, we have the Cragwood. I do not have all of the wood. I'm being a little bit lazy. I just have what I happen to have in my chest here at my base. And I believe I am missing I don't even know what it is, the ashen wood, I guess. But I think they all look about the same. So anyways, onto it. Here is the Cragwood. So apparently if you equip the plow tool and you click on it, just as if you were plowing the ground, but you're plowing this, it turns it into a log. That is super sweet, guys. I think it is pretty awesome. So then the next one we have here is the weepwood block, and I'm sure it's going to turn it into a log as well. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's all. So that is cool. So then we have some of the ashenwood leaves or excuse me, not ashenwood leaves. We have the autumnwood leaves, the cinnamon ones. And this will turn it into a pile of leaves that you cannot see really, or fallen leaves, but you don't really, they're kind of hard to see. And then we have the elderwood leaves, which I believe this is going to turn it into probably rhine cones. Yes, rhine cones. And then we have sand, which will turn into, I don't know, glass? No, shells, of course, because you find shells on sand. I got it, guys. Bear with me. It's been a long day, let me just say. Anyways, here's the snow, and I'm wondering what it's going to put it into. Probably ice? Nope. Of course, it's going to do the snow cap. Anyways, that's really, really freaking awesome. So I'm just going to clean up after myself here. Okay, so now that that is done and the night is falling, let's go make those 2 picture frames, see what that looks like. And apparently tall grass can no longer be plowed. So I guess I didn't realize that tall grass could be plowed to begin with, but anyways, not anymore, so there's that. Okay, so we got everything here. So first off, we're going to make this ARC adventure picture frame, and then we're going to make this adventure picture frame. And let's see what we have here. Oh, they've already gone down into my, let's put them on this wall. They look like little placards. Oh, wait. Well, that was interesting. And then there's this one. Ah, I think this is a little bit. Oh, you can pick? No way! You guys, this is amazing. So you can put in the adventures that you have completed, you can put in their screenshots of that. Oh, that is amazing. I think that, like, this is a really pretty picture. This is Jack the Beanstalk one. I don't believe I did a video on this, but I did do it. And yeah, so if we do that, this is what it looks like. Wait, if I, let's put it in the middle here. So it's a little bit wonky. So I guess once you set it down, let's pick this one. This one. Okay, so that one's from a Halloween one that I did, and I did do the video on that one. So, and then you can interact with this one, and so I don't really know what the difference. One is, oh, here you see it on the corners. So this is the Arc adventure one. You have the Arc. It looks more Arctic. And then this doesn't have any. So that's really, really cool. You could do totally like a gallery, pictures, screenshots. Oh my God, this is amazing, guys. I really, 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 really like this. So you can change up. Right now, these are all the adventures that I have done, that I have screenshots. And it even says, complete adventures to unlock more screenshots. So that's really cool. I really like that. I'll definitely have to put some of those up. Now look here. This is a little bit different. This Arctic Meru has a little bit of a purplish hue to him. He looks a little bit more pretty, more fancier. I like it, guys. I like it. So the things are just getting better and better with this game. I'm just really, really excited. So anyways, he actually matches my diamond stuff in here. So let's see, what else do we have? We have, oh, here's another, he's more green. I don't really remember what the night chizards look like other than that they were green, I guess. I don't really remember too much. But some improvements that they have done to the game. They have updated the engine, so there should be some performance improvements and some other related bug fixes should be fixed. There are the adventures, and I did notice this, maybe you know what I'm talking about, but if you go to load up the adventures to like you're going to try out an adventure and you're scrolling through them, particularly with under the new tab, I will, well, you know what, actually let's just check it out. We'll exit this and we'll go right to what I'm talking about. So here we are at the front loading screen. We're going to click on adventures. So before, when you clicked on new, it had just like the grass. There was no screenshot pictures under here. So apparently they have fixed. Adventures with no screenshot or description will no longer be surfaced on new and popular pages. So now you have all kinds of adventures that actually have screenshots in them. So that's really cool. That you don't have to look at that. They all would have I guess it was just like grass and hillside or something. It was, not these beautiful screenshots that people have taken of their adventures, which makes me want to do some adventures. But anyways, we'll go back in here and check out what else is going on in this update. So one of the other things that is new that they have changed is that claim borders for adjacent claims belonging to the same player no longer will display. So that means, before you would come in here and you would uncheck enabled claim borders to hide that veil of, I think it was blue or whatever color, so you wouldn't see it. But now you can enable claim borders and any of your borders will not show up. So I'm standing right where there would be a veil, like there should be from the ceiling all the way down past this floor, and there is not. So that's kind of cool that they have taken that off. I really don't pay a whole lot of attention. I only turned it off because I was in my area and I didn't want to keep, seeing that and all that. So there's that. And so apparently when you go to teleport, you now have to double click on a player name in the touchstone list to go to that touchstone. So before, I believe it was you had to click on it and then teleport. You don't really have to do that. You can now just double click. See, I'm teleporting in 5 seconds to the same place that I'm right here. Anyways, so that's kind of handy that you can do that a little bit quicker, I guess. One of the other things is that when you're in an adventure, there is no longer a map available to you of the area. Not that I used them. I honestly have not done that many adventures, but never even crossed my mind to open up the map and see, I guess. But that was no longer available. The improved TNT and stun bomb art. So, do I have any of TNT? What is it? TNT and stun bombs. I've surely got to have some stun bombs somewheres. Here we go. Oh, it's the art. This is pretty cool. I like it, guys. It's the little things, really. It seriously is the little things. But TNT now looks like TNT. And here's the stun bombs. That's pretty cool. They look pretty cool. I like it. It's not that they graphically, like, their explosion has changed. They're talking about the icon art has changed to be a lot better. So, and if you don't remember before, the TNT, I guess it was just like a round metal looking object. This is definitely sticks of TNT. That looks a lot better. And the stun bomb was like kind of this shape but green, I guess. But anyways, there's that. It looks sharp. It looks nice. And so then there were a bunch of bug fixes. They fixed the lighting flickering. I guess there was issues with the lighting flickering on certain video cards. They fixed that. I know myself I had issues with that, so I have to pay attention in the future and see if it does it still or not. Another bug that they fixed was the flashlight can no longer be turned on via the character screen UI element in adventures where the flashlight is disallowed. I honestly didn't know you could do that to begin with. I don't know. I guess I couldn't use the flashlight before, now that I think of it. Anyway, so you can no longer do that. If you're in an adventure, and they don't want you to use your flashlight that it's set or whatever, I guess you cannot use it. So they have a fix for the block phaser boundaries appearing sometimes when it should not. And there was a resolution drop down. The resolution drop down no longer resets when changing other visual options. And depreciated wood mining cell no longer appears in loot tables. These things I guess I was not aware of to begin with. But they fixed minor UI visual glitch when shift click crafting. Oh, under the when you've got a bunch, you can do the shift click crafting. I guess there was a glitch. I never encountered that bug, but apparently somebody did. The arc sign text limit of 10K characters is imposed. Okay, so store now can be closed with escape key on main menu, and I guess you couldn't do that before. And there were various stability and crash fixes that went on. So lots of fixes. A lot of them I guess I never really encountered too much. But there you are. And if you want to know more about those, you can always go to their website and look under all the bug fixes. But that's basically what I just read off was directly from their website. So now we're going to go down to the lava layer, or at least we're going to go look at these warm worm things. Warm worms. We're going to go look at them if the leg doesn't kill us first. So one thing that's interesting to note is right here is that lovely veil that you're seeing between my claims. So we're right on the border here. So it's on the edges on the outer side, is just not on in between the claims. I mistook it. I now understand that it would be like here you wouldn't see it, but on the ends here, like this isn't my claim, so you're gonna see it. So, it is what is. But anyways, that's that. Okay, guys, here we go. I see it. Look at this. Even with my flashlight, this thing has got a dramatic change. Oh, he's got an eyeball now. Wow, that looks pretty darn amazing. Of course, he's peaceful, because I'm a chicken shit, but this is really cool. Really nice. So yeah, that is the worm thing. Much more fearful. Actually, I guess it's still pretty scary compared to what it was before. Let's try hitting this thing. Let's see what he looks like when you attack him.
Oh yeah, it's pretty terrifying. Yeah, it is pretty terrifying. I don't have any bombs, guys.
Yeah, that is what they look like. So that looks really cool. Very nice. I like it. I am quite happy with that. It's like they actually fit into the lava layer, although they're in the stalactite layer. But like they're sitting on some kind of a lava pile there themselves, and they have actual eyeballs now. He's facing inward, but so there you have it, guys. That is roughly what the update was mainly about. I think I've covered just about everything. So that is it, guys. That is the update R40 in a nutshell. Nice changes, little changes, but a lot of changes to the mobs and the way they look. You have to just check it out for yourselves to see all of the mobs that have ended up changing. Like, I do believe this Chizard here is a little bit more oranges in the face. I don't know, but he looks a little more bright and cherry. And so yeah, you just have to, they're a little bit sharper. Of course, my game is a little more leggy than usual, but that's all right. It seems like the lighting effects, they have changed, improved greatly. They have been working on those the last couple of updates, I guess. But yeah, so that is going to be it for this update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.